Hi, Tom Cole for Buckeye Broadband and BCSN, and welcome into another edition of It Matters to Toledo. And today I get to chat with a real TV star, which is kind of fun for me. I want to introduce you to Cheryl Leonard.
Hi.
Cheryl, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for that added. And now it's more stress for me.
No, it's true. Glass City Grind has been an extraordinary local television show. I think the last 2 years you've been voted the most popular local TV show.
Yes, it's favorite, local, best. What's fun for us is that we're locally produced.
Yes.
And me and Lisa are just two females here in the city
that
Lisa's
decided. Last name.
Lisa Dunn, my girl, yes. So we're real excited and humbled about being voted 2 years in a row.
Well, it's deserved. I had the privilege to be on your show, and there's a real special connection. I think TV is about, I mean, I'm not this smart, but I've learned that. The TV is about getting along, really getting along, not faking it.
Right.
You know, some people fake it.
Yes.
Some people are on TV and they can't stand each other,
right.
but when the red tally light comes on, they pretend to like one another. And you guys have a real positive synergy, and you want to see, each one of you wants to see the other one do well.
Absolutely.
Is that a key to your success?
I absolutely think so. And early on, me and Lisa both would get out in the community.
Right.
Do you really talk to her? Do you really get along? And we would be like, we talk every day. And what's interesting too, I think that helps us, is Lisa is actually a young whippersnapper.
Right.
She is like 15 years younger than me.
So you have a little bit of yin and yang going on.
We do, and she's you know, she does a blog, and she's a stay-at-home mother,
yes.
which I did, and now we're trying to work a little bit. My kids are older, so we I'm single, she's married, so we bring some diversity even between us and a sisterhood. Not that we've always agreed on everything,
right.
but we've learned the balance in communication, and we have fun and enjoy what we do. So I don't think we could fake it.
Yeah, you can't fake it. And anybody that does fake it on TV, eventually
it comes through.
It comes through.
You're like, I think they're faking.
Yeah. No, you must get this.
It's kind of like a marriage, if I can say that. After a while, you realize, okay, you were faking that.
Yeah, no, exactly. And but let me put this out there. You have to get this, because every time I'm around you, every time we're doing some TV or whatever, you're always so nice and generous to people.
Thank you
and
for that.
In TV, when you're that way, don't people come up to you and say, you can't really be that nice?
Oh my, yes. I have had people say, you're really not that happy, are you?
They think it's a put on.
And I'm like, I think some people are this way. It's not that I don't have trials or struggles.
Everybody does,
okay?
right.
I've had some serious things in my life. Like you said, everyone does. There's just in my makeup, the only way out is through.
Right.
So I have to get through it. And if I'm going to get through something, I'm going to get through it eating some snacks, having some cocktails, laughing, and having fun.
Right.
We just got to keep going through.
But what I always admire, Cheryl, about you is when you're doing TV, or you're just around people in general, people would never know if you're having a bad day. I respect that, because everybody has bad days. Everybody has tough times. But you put out that positive vibe, that positive energy, and people wouldn't know.
No.
They don't know. You just go about your business and you constantly float that positive vibe. How much fun has the show been for you to do, Glass City Grind?
The show is 2 years old, and it has been so much fun. You get to, first of all, we love our city and surrounding areas.
Toledo's a great town.
It is the biggest small town.
Yep.
It is very diverse. It is very creative. You can do almost anything here, and to me, even the song in New York, if you can make it here, really Toledo is that way.
Yep.
If you can make it here, you can make it
That's
anywhere.
Right.
And we have just enjoyed having the diversity of people on, sharing our city, sharing, and just entertaining. We also kind of do a little variety, so sometimes we do skits.
Right.
We're not afraid to make fun of ourselves or say, oh my gosh, I know nothing on this subject.
Let me ask you, because that's a salient point to me in TV, Cheryl. You're willing to put yourself out there, which means you'll try things on TV. Some of the skits, when you do skits or when you do bits, I've been involved in them, I've done them.
Yes.
Some go over great.
Right.
And some just thud on the floor. But you're not
flop.
afraid to put yourself out there.
Right. It's kind of like we feel like we are who we are.
Right.
And we're just trying to, the thing about the show is we're trying to bring love, laughter, entertainment, brighten your day, help you get through your daily grind, your weekly grind. We're all grinding and trying to do better stuff, working, trying to make it, reach our goals. So why not watch me and Lisa be ridiculous? And that's just who we are. And so we're hoping it just helps you laugh. And we're not afraid to flop. It's life. I'm not a for real celebrity or for real star, as you said.
But but I'll take you back on that, because you've developed a brand. You have your own brand in this community. You say your name. You're almost at a point where you could just put the one name on the credit card, Cheryl.
Yeah.
You've developed a brand, and it's a positive brand. It's a positive image. It isn't fake. It's not contrived.
Right.
So really, you have developed a really wonderful brand in our community.
Well, thank you. I thank our community for receiving us. We have a lot of shows. We have a lot of different people that maybe are more polished,
right,
more educated, or have a backing of a production team, and they've accepted our not always doing the graphics properly or interviewing the best or the most polished, and I'm thankful to our community for understanding us and embracing us and watching our show.
Yeah, but you know what, and I get that, the style element of doing interviews, but I've seen and heard your interviews, you and Lisa, and you do a great job, because the number one rule in interviewing is it isn't about you. And you're totally into the person that you're interviewing.
Right.
And if you do those two things, which you do, and Lisa does,
yes,
the rest of it doesn't make any difference.
Isn't Lisa just a great interviewer?
Yeah.
I always enjoy, she just really knows how to bring out. I'm a little more a ping ponger because I did radio.
Right.
So I like to ping pong. I like to bring a little, I think I'm a comedian, I think deep down, which the real comedians don't know.
You go at a little faster pace doing it.
Yes, and Lisa does a great job, so I just want to give her kudos.
But there's two different styles, and,
yes,
and that makes for a good show too, because if both of you interviewed in the same style, then it would be less appealing.
Yes.
So tell the folks this award-winning show, 2 years in a row,
yes,
when they can see Glass City Grind, where they can get it, when they can see it.
Yes, well, we also are on Buckeye Broadband, Channel 69. We are on Saturday mornings at 8 a.m., Sundays at noon with an encore, and anytime on video on demand. Of course, I would love for them to follow us on our YouTube, our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all under the Glass City Grind.
And if somebody has a great show idea,
yes,
or somebody that would like to be interviewed, they have something going on that's really interesting involving our city, they can get a hold of you. You're very accessible to get a hold of.
I am very accessible. On Facebook under Cheryl Leonard. You can always message me. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, all that too. So either message the Glass City Grind or Cheryl Leonard. We'd be glad to look at their idea, have them on. We do a variety of things. We're not one basic thing. So we're open.
Well, Cheryl, we're really honored to have you and Lisa on Buckeye, on the community channel, Channel 69. Very honored to have you there.
Thank you.
On the way out, we want to talk about, you've got an event coming up with Michael Carroll, who's
Michael Carroll.
He is a great guy.
What do you call him?
He's the guru.
He's a guru. He's the unsung hero.
Yeah,
he's everything.
He's the guru of basketball.
Yes.
But you have an event coming with Michael.
Yes.
Tell us about this event.
I'm so honored to be a part. Michael Carroll started this maybe 17 years ago here in our community. This year I was added to his board, which I'm very humbled and proud to be a part of. It is the Jimmy V Foundation, which is the fight against cancer. Jimmy V was a very popular coach.
Right. Great coach.
Great coach, very inspirational,
Won an
motivational.
NCAA
yes. So you would know much more detail about him.
No, you're doing great.
So he ended up getting cancer, and through his battle, he still stayed very positive and had a message. So what we've learned is anyone that has cancer, it's not just 1 in every 6 people now, it's more like 1 in every 3 you will be touched.
Right.
So it is an ugly monster that we thought, we need to help raise money for that. We are a very sports city. So on March 17th, which is St. Patty's Day, also March Madness begins.
Which is a great day to have a promotion on.
Yes, and so you could come out to the Pinnacle from 11:30 a.m. to midnight anytime. You can stay the whole time, in and out.
Watch the games on the big screen.
Watch the games on the big screen.
Beverages will be supplied.
Beverages, snacks, cocktails, friends, networking too, because there'll be all kinds of different
Probably
variety of people.
raffle items, I would imagine.
Raffle items.
Sports memorabilia.
Come on, yes, you're going to be there. I know you're coming. So, there's more information that can be found on jimmyvmarchmadness.com. Just to explain, or if you have any questions, once again, you can reach out to me. Or you'll find everything on the website. Get me on Facebook easy. So thank you for that. That's a big deal for us in the community. We really want to have if you're going to celebrate St. Patty's Day, or if you're going to watch March Madness, or if you want to, help with cancer, put some money towards that research, we'd love for you to come out.
And you'll have a great time, and you're doing good work on top of that. There's
Yes,
nothing better than
yes.
that. March 17th.
Yes.
So the Jimmy V fundraiser.
Yes.
Mike Carroll and
Yes.
Cheryl.
And a host of others
And
will
a
be
host
there.
of others. Cheryl, on behalf of all the staff here at Matters of Toledo,
thank
you're an
you.
outstanding
Thank you
talent.
so
We're
much.
proud to have you on Buckeye with the Glass City
Aw,
Grind.
thank you.
And keep up the good work in our community.
Thank you. I
You're a
appreciate
real
it.
talent and a star in our community. Thank you.
Thank you
All right.
so much.
Tom Cole for It Matters of Toledo.